So we're back here at Drayton Manor today after what seems like a very long time since we were last at this park. Been a lot of changes since we were last here, big one being right in front of you on screen, Gold Rush, which has replaced Apocalypse. We just had a ride in it and I must say it was very good. We definitely enjoyed it. Obviously a bit sad Apocalypse is gone because it's probably one of my favourite flats in the UK, but I would say it's been a worthwhile investment for him because like we've had a ride this morning and we really enjoyed it. Which to say it's supposed to be on the tamer setting, so at 2 o'clock it's supposed to change cycles. So excited to have another go on it later today. And obviously Shockwave is another big change for this year as it's now a sit-down coaster, so excited to get on that. So yeah, quite a few changes around the park this year. I'll take some shots for you, I'll get some shots of Gold Rush now for you, and then we'll carry on looking around the park. Drunken Barrels has been rethemed to Blasting Barrels. I think it was called Drunken Barrels, can't quite remember. Looks quite nice actually. It is the start of the park's Halloween event currently, so the park's very nicely decorated with Halloween decorations. Lots of pumpkins everywhere, and like I see in this little thing here, we've got a spider. Yeah, very nice. You'll see them throughout the video, you'll see them pumpkins dotted around the park. a little mistake I made here. I think I called it Shockwave. It's now been renamed to the Wave. You can get some shots of it, and then we're going to have our ride on it, see what it's like. I'm quite excited to see what this is going to be like, to be honest with you. I was always quite a big fan of Shockwave. I know it wasn't the most comfortablest, but it was unique. So yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on this, so interested to give it a go. Definitely looks like it's ready for a bit of a pressure washing places though now, I must admit. I mean, as you can see, it's not too bad. I say that, it's not too bad around here, but if you look at that bit of track up there, that's what it's like all around that back side. So I feel like if they gave it a pressure wash, it might just tidy it up a little bit more, because this area is very nice. I've said that before on previous videos. Since the Rapids has reopened, it's looking a lot more better in this area. I'll ride on that as well afterwards, I think. So we just had our ride on the Wave, and I must say, I actually really enjoyed it. Yes, I miss Shockwave, and I think the stand-up experience is something that I will miss. But overall, it was actually really smooth. I felt it was a bit tight around my legs towards the end, but I mean, for the short layout it is, I think it's quite perfectly manageable, and I think it is actually makes it into a really good family attraction now, especially for those little ones wanting to try their first coaster with inversions. I think it's definitely a nice step up, especially when they've done something like Gold Rush to then go on to that. I think it's very nice and very fitting for the park. So overall, I must say, I was quite impressed. It made the ride feel a lot smoother than it did when it was Shockwave. So definitely come down and try it if you've not tried it already. Pretty quiet here on park today, which is nice. So that's us done here for the day at Drayton Manor. Just going to wrap this video up now where we started it, outside Gold Rush. It's coming around now as we speak. I must say we've just had a quick ride on it on the front row on the second setting, as that's where the ride up told us to sit. He said do the back on the first setting and then the front on the second setting. And I must say we had a really good ride on it just then. Definitely worth coming out to ride it if you haven't already. It's definitely a good fit for the park. Yes, I miss Apocalypse and nothing to replace it, but I must say it fits very well with the park. Fits the clients that the park are necessarily pushing for now, you know, with the family market. So yeah, overall I've had a really good day here. A lot better than our last visit here, which I'm happy to say. And yeah, the only disappointment I can say is what we've said I think a few times we've been here, is about the food options. There's not been much food that we could have chose from. Basically just being able to have the burger kitchen's pretty much the only major food outlet open today. The fish and chip place was closed, the chicken place was closed, which is just, I know it's a quiet off-peak day I suppose, but it's a shame when they're the only, you know, there's only one place ready to go for food, because that meant we waited like 40 minutes for his food, which I know it's things to moan about. We'll know next time to bring a packed lunch, I think. But overall, definitely come and visit the park if you've not. There's not much left of this season, but if you don't get a chance this season, come back next season, give this Gold Rush a ride, because it's definitely worth a good ride, especially if you've got younger ones in the family. So I'll see you all in the next one, which will be from Alton Towers for their Scarefest event. I'll see you then.